Previously on Heroes of the Borderlands. After reaching the keep, our heroes found themselves drawn into rumours of danger beyond its walls. Tracking strange signs through the wilds, they discovered the fabled Caves of Chaos, a maze of dark tunnels and lurking threats. Their first expedition tested their courage, their teamwork, and their luck. They survived the unknown, but only just. Now, as they return to the keep, to rest and regroup, questions linger. What stirs within the caves? And what new challenges await them on the edge of this new frontier? Alright, so we are back. It is the next morning from your last session. You have obviously been able to rest and recuperate and rebuild after making it back fairly scathed, will be the best way of putting it. I think when we sort of catch up with you guys, we see you guys coming down into the common room of the Traveller's Inn, where you've stayed the last couple of nights, and I think well, maybe not to your surprise, because you knew they were eventually going to be turning up. There will be a new character sitting at one of the tables. Already having some morning breakfast, has been speaking with Haldrick already this morning. But I guess, Drew, what do these guys see when they're looking at your character as you come down?
They see a tall, purple-skinned tiefling, dark, long hair, dressed in um, what looks to be armor, but on closer inspection, it's definitely more ceremonial than actually useful. Um, Underneath, there are fabrics of purples and midnight blues, quilted fabrics. He has uh, a long shoulder cape covering one arm. Um, his eyes are dark. The scaleras are black with small little pinpricks of white, and the pupils are just a vibrant purple, almost like the last lights of a dying star. He is he has a bit of an alien countenance to him. He's very upright, very proper.
Looks a
Yeah,
little bit
he's
out of
called
place, I'm
Eclipse.
guessing. Yes.
Yes.
But then, who does look in place in the on the frontiers of the Borderlands is the thing. It is a place of many and definitely many differences of folks. But yeah, Fiddler and Finn, yeah, you haven't seen this person for a few days. And Eclipse, the last time you saw these guys, they were in better spirits and possibly yes, less trodden from what their adventures, but they do look tired and a little bit worn from their days since you last saw them. But yeah, you were all in the room.
Eclipse will immediately catch you guys coming down and just state, "You look awful."
Feel
Feel
awful. Is there a name for a hangover that you get from when you nearly die? Because I feel like that's what I have.
nonsense.
Really.
It was a great battle. We fought very well. Good job, Fiddler.
I feel like I saw the light twice and then
Oh.
miraculously came back from it. And one time it was when Finn was beating the shit out of my chest, which I'm pretty sure wasn't helping, but I appreciate
Of course
the
it
effort.
was.
I will agree to disagree. But Eclipse, you've missed so much. First off, that weird weapon that, and I'm sorry, Seb's character's
Asbo,
name completely escaped
that's
me.
okay.
Asbo has
Sorry.
it's like a cannon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But it's
Sorry.
sort of
That
like
Asbestos is his
something
proper
here in
name. Yeah.
England.
yeah. We already did this, I think.
Sorry.
It's fine. But he apparently it's some sort of cannon, but like he can hold it in his hands. It's wild. but it's also apparently like kind of illegal here, so he's not supposed to have it. So he is doing something, I think, with that. I don't know. But then we got we took down a bandit, like a known bandit, so we're kind of famous now, and I have his hat and his boots I think were sold, but they had P's on them because his name was Prowl. And Finn was like, I think he flipped an entire wagon like by himself. We're the stuff of legends here already. It's great. It really is.
Oh, and we got paid basically nothing for the infamous
Yeah, it was completely
Prowler.
unfair.
That is true. Yeah, when you did go to the keep, the reward seemed, in your minds at least, relatively thin on the ground. Is definitely true. However, you do feel that although you did come back quite beaten up from your last trip to the Caves of Chaos, you do feel quite fruitful about the actual items found. There was definitely some magic items that were taken and figured out from the trip. There's also Finn dragged back a large set of plate armor that must be worth a pretty penny as well. So you're kind of feeling like maybe things are at least on the up from that side of things.
Yes.
Yeah, we need to sell this stuff off, right? Like, we found stuff out there.
Definitely doable.
100%.
Definitely doable.
The whole reason we're here is for money.
Yeah. So I imagine that you sort of
course,
bring
you're here for money. I'm here to write an epic and maybe be a part of it. Still on the fence about that. But I feel like I've taken enough damage that I feel like I'm allowed to put my name in some of these stories, you know?
Fair enough.
Wasn't that the plan anyway?
Isn't it?
Regardless
Yeah.
of damage taking.
It's okay. The Caves of Chaos live up to their names. Okay, we went to a goblin birthday party on accident. Finn did some very suggestive dancing to get them on our side, and then there was like a hallway filled with acidic jello. It was wild, and then hobgoblins nearly killed me twice.
What did you do?
I think you're all caught up. What did we do to the hobgoblins? Finn said that we were friends of the goblins, and they didn't like that.
Yeah, two turned into about 6. We nearly died, which was awesome.
It was a story for sure.
Why did they not like the goblins? Did they have some aversion to their birthday celebrations?
We didn't ask. Maybe they weren't invited.
That is a fair reaction.
Oh, Fiddler, you forgot about another fight as well. We fought a cube. It was cool.
That's what I'm talking about. The acid jello in the hallway.
Yeah, that was a good fight.
Anyway, I think we're gonna go back to the Caves of Chaos because it pays a whole hell of a lot better than anything going on around the keep. But also, I think there's like a criminal underbelly around here that maybe like is more like it could like rob the rich, give to the poor kind of deal. Like, I don't know, or rob from the rich to give to themselves because the rich are kind of like not great.
Yeah, there's certainly been a bit of the criminal underbelly that you have certainly come across that people seem to, are sticking to the rules enough to be seen in public. But yeah, you've certainly had a few cases of realizing that a few of these places are not all on the up and up, but it seems like a lot of people turn a blind eye out here. That definitely seems true. But yeah, you've managed to catch each other up a little bit and bits and bobs, but I guess, the thoughts are, where would you like to try and head? Would you like me to show you the map of the main keep for now, and then you can decide from there and see what you're thinking?
James, did the hobgoblins have any of those poison arrows left on them?
Let's say, roll me a D6. Let's see how that's going to work out for you. Okay. Yeah. So in theory, yes, there were 3 that you managed to grab that were of still of possible use after having taken them all down. So yeah, absolutely, no problem with that.
Yeah, I think we go to the general.
Yeah, you had the
I can't
provisioner's
remember, the
shop
store,
and you
yeah.
had the trader's shop on that one. You remember the lady that Alira was the lady that worked at the trader's shop where most of the armors were. So if that is,
She seemed more weapony than the. Was the other guy a halfling?
the other guy was, I think, a halfling. Let me just double check for you on that one. Ruckus was his name on that one. He definitely came across as a relatively flamboyant halfling. That's certainly true. But yes, yeah, they're certainly out there. If you can definitely make your way back towards the trader's shop on that front and go see her first. I suppose might be the best bet. She did do a lot of the armors on that one. Let me bring you up the original sheet for you. 1 second, that'll help on a bit of this. 1 sec. Let's see if I can show the players. I think I can. There we go. That should come through for you all in a moment. So yeah, this was actually the gear that she had been offering up on that front. But yeah, you can definitely make your way to the shop there, and yeah, she would greet you once again. Let me just bring up her little sheet again. 1 second. Here we go. Let's close that down and bring her through, and she will greet you once more and be saying, greetings again. Welcome back. How did your day go in the end?
Almost died twice.
It was epic.
she chuckles at that a little bit. Yeah, the caves are a bit like that. They are tough, but the rewards can be good. I see that
Yeah,
you're
speaking
carrying
of,
something.
Finn's got something for you.
So yeah, I'm
The
assuming
armor on her counter.
Yeah, absolutely. She will take a look at that, and she says, "Pretty fine stuff. Slightly older design, but very nice. You're looking to sell, I'm assuming."
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
yeah.
none of us can wear it. I mean, well, actually, Eclipse, is this better armor than what you got, or?
I will not be able to wear this.
And there you go. Yeah.
Well, I'm sure we can come to some sort of deal on it. Should we say 200 to start there?
Now, I think remember that I said that I almost died twice. Feel like that's worth at least a little bit more.
Oh, I'm sorry. It doesn't make me able to pay more for this particular piece. I still need to be able to sell it, but yeah. Do you guys try anything here to improve her price, or what's the thinking?
I don't really have anything.
I mean, Fiddler can try to persuade her, but as far as like magically, I don't think he has anything, and I don't think it would occur to him to try anything magically.
That's okay.
I think
You
he's
can
just
make
gonna try to.
You can make a decent bartering type roll to improve the what Finn can get for the price of it. It's upsell.
I'll also put down one of the long swords that the hobgoblins had, because I would have collected 2 of them.
Oh, so
one for myself, one song.
Adding that to the piece. That's interesting. And yeah, Fiddler, you can make a roll here if you want. You don't. Yeah, you can say you.
I'll make the roll first, and then I'll make the argument depending on the number that I do.
Fair enough.
So
it'll be in that 20.
You're like, holy moly. Persuasion will be, yes. okay, 15. So yeah,
So 15. So he's just like, listen, okay, so we're establishing a relationship here. You know, like this is we already came here to you to buy our things, and then we know to come to you to sell our things. So it's it's more like the added gold that you're giving us in this transaction is also an investment for future goods and services.
And she says, well, repeat customers are always good on that one. All right, then. Well, if you're throwing in the long sword as well, I can go to 250.
I look to the others, and for the first time, I think, notice that Gardner's not here.
Yes.
Where's Gardner? Did he see where he was going?
Not sure, but we should not tell him about this money. Anyway, yes, 250 sounds good for the two.
Well, we can't. Can we? Wait, I just like he was there too. I don't think we. It's not very.
Oh, if that's the case, then also, Eclipse, you weren't there, so you're gonna have to not have your share of this money. Only fair.
You can argue amongst yourselves.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, but yeah, 250 I think is good.
Okay, well, fair enough. But remember, if any decent items you find down there that might be in my kind of arena, think of me first. And remember, I paid well.
Yes, you sure did.
Okay, fair enough. So yeah, you're able to
250 split 3 ways, or
that's up to you guys. How you playing that for now? Or do you want to just
I'll
put it in
hold
the
on to
party?
it, Fiddler, until we'll have like a party loot. I'll hold on to it, don't worry.
Okay, well, everybody should get 83 gold and 33 silver and 83 gold, 3 silver, 3 copper, I think, with like a leftover copper.
Maybe. We'll calculate it later. We don't need it right now.
Okay.
Just gonna add.
But yeah, I mean, Eclipse, you're. What do you want to do? Like, cause you just showed up. You're a little late. We can show you around where we've been. There's a play that they're gonna be putting on, kind of like a mid play. Not gonna lie, but we could go talk to the actors. You can go see the Caves of Chaos. Wilderness is there too, but you just came from that, so maybe you don't want to go back.
Yeah, it wasn't easy on the road in the wilderness. You certainly so just so Eclipse mechanically has the same idea as everybody else. Long resting can only happen within the keep, within the Borderlands. Everywhere else, you can short rest, but you can't pull off a long rest. So it would have been tough. It would have been tough travel here. Yeah, actually getting through the wilderness is apparently the wilderness is still a very profitable area, and it is another sandbox in this game. So it is another option if you want to go that way, or back towards the Caves of Chaos. So you have explored exactly 2 of Lord knows how many caves so far. So there's definitely there's plenty of choices left to go. But yeah, as a group, what are you thinking? What are you in the mood for?
You both have more experience in this area. I will defer to your assessment.
Well, I mean, we could see more of the keep. I mean, we've only been to, or the more of the fortress. I don't really know.
Yeah, it's the keep on the Borderlands. Yeah, it's the keep. So,
yeah, we can search more of the keep. I mean, we've only been to the.
You mainly done the shops,
the fortress,
and
yeah, we've been to a couple of the shops. We've been to the inn. There's got to be more stuff to look at, right? We can walk around, I guess, see what's there.
Yeah, you can definitely spend
maybe learn a
little
something.
What are you thinking?
Okay. I guess as long as we do get back to the caves, though, at some point.
I mean, it's early. We could. I mean, how far is it travel to the caves?
Yeah, it takes you about an hour and a half travel in theory. it becomes quite a long day, but you managed it all yesterday without issue. It just depends if you ever got stuck down in the caves. That would be the only problematic time, if that makes sense. Then you might struggle. But so far, you've not had a problem really being able to get to the caves and back. But you only had the experience
keep isn't
of one.
huge. Yeah, the keep isn't huge. You can walk around and just kind of see where things are, and you know.
Sure, no problem. Where would you like to explore for this week? You've got plenty of options around you.
I think Fiddler's just a little curious. He's been curious since he first saw it. I think he wants to go to the stage first and just kind of check out the talent of what they're getting ready to do.
Yeah, no, absolutely. You can definitely wander your way over towards the stage. Not many actors there this morning as this is all sort of going on, but there's definitely a couple of figures that seem to be constructing. You guess the new backdrops and bits and bobs for when the play begins there. But yeah, the actual stage group aren't actually right now practicing, if that makes sense. But yeah, they're definitely setting up for some sort of different sets of backup scenes of castles and different lands on different canvases. So there's a guy there, basically a dwarf that seems to be arguing quite profusely with a taller fellow that seems to be holding the backdrop up for him to be painting, and he is hastily painting the scenes of the for the play. So clearly they're getting closer to being ready for a show within the next not so distant future, shall we say? But clearly there's a bit more setup that they needed worked through before the show.
So I think Fiddler's going to approach and just say, "Oh there, thespians! How goes the day?"
And he says, I'm sorry, we've been very busy, but sorry. Yes, apologies. Yes, we are working on getting our show ready. If you are a patron, we do have some of the flyers around. It's going to be at about if we can keep to the prices at the moment, 5 silver for the opening night. So you're thinking of attending? And yeah, it seems like he's put this facade on right in front of you, from going from the frustrated to the smiles of this dwarf in the moments.
If we assist in handing out flyers, can we get free tickets?
Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, if you can get rid of a good chunk of what we got left here. Gus, what we got left? And the big guy sort of digs down and says, "Fair few," and says, "You get rid of all those in a reasonable way, out around town, and yeah, we might be able to come to an agreement. What's a couple of tickets for a bit of that?" "Yeah, thank you. That would be most handy."
Yeah. My name's Fiddler, by the way. That was Eclipse and Finn over here. These guys are great. Not performers like you and me and Gus. But they do well. But I myself, I know my way around a stage. Let's just say that.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Maybe you're willing to come to one of the our little practice sessions and maybe see how you would do. I mean, we're fairly amateur around here, but well, and any extra talent would be certainly interesting to see.
Now, James, I'm familiar with the source material that they're doing. Right?
Yeah, you were aware of the rather bland play that they're or the low end play that they're actually dealing with. The boy to man story and making his way up to riches within within the keep and things like that, of the idea of that kind of similar story. It's told with slightly different names and different places, but usually you pick the locale you're at as the thing on that one. So you are reasonably aware of that, so you don't feel like you would be too uncomfortable to do some sort of a a practice interview kind of scenario and show off your skills at some point to these guys, if they were. Well, it sounds like they're at least willing on that front. It's an amateur company, but it's a play's a play, right?
Yeah. Well, we'll do a lap. If we did come out here to do a little bit of adventuring, but when's the next rehearsal?
Tomorrow evening we do have the whole group getting together, and that would be a good time to see what you can do. And I could introduce you to the troupe, and we could see if you gel with some other actors. Some of them can be, shall we say, a little bit diva at times, but you might be able to win them over. My name's Vasan, by the way.
Ego happens, it just comes with the stage apparently, but I got none, so don't worry. But yeah, we'll hand out these flyers, get them all out of your hands for some tickets, and then we'll do what we're doing today, which I think we're gonna go back out to the caves. He looks questioningly at Finn.
You're adventurous too, I see. Oh, good luck out
I'm
there.
multifaceted. Yeah, thank you. I didn't catch your name, friend.
Sorry, Fasan is my name. I am...
Sand?
Yes, Fasan. I am a creative director to a degree, I guess. But yes, it's a pleasure to meet you, Fiddler. I look forward to seeing what you might be able to produce.
Sure, Fasan and Gus.
Fasan and Gus.
Mine like a steel trap. Definitely not going to forget about that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and make the rounds and hand out these flyers, and then maybe see you when we route back around. If not, then I'll catch you tomorrow evening.
He nods, and almost as if his attention quickly drifts back to what he's doing, and the frustration it comes back out as he starts frantically painting these back pieces once more, and starts yelling at Gus to raise them higher and lower so he can continue with his painting for now. Okay, where would you like to try?
We want to go clockwise or counterclockwise?
Clockwise.
Clockwise, so next would be the temple probably, right?
Okay, yeah, you can...
I don't care about
that. Well, then you have to pick a spot.
Well, Eclipse might. They seem very religious.
I have no idea what Drew's character is about, other than the fact that we're all tieflings. So I have...
Definitely not religious.
Oh, well, we'll skip that then. None of us are religious.
Finn goes to the door, and just the other two just keep walking. He's like, we're not, okay. He's just back up with them.
Fair enough.
He is gonna leave a flyer though, on the steps.
Oh, I was gonna say you're gonna pin it to the door.
Yeah,
but you're gonna leave the flyer by the steps. Fair enough. Yep. At the temple of worship. I see.
Yeah.
Next on your order, there is either a barn or the guild house would be the next ones in going around in that sort of direction.
Is there anyone at the barn?
That is a good question on that one. It seems that you can definitely see there's some livestock hanging around on the outside, but you haven't really gone in there dramatically yet. But yeah, you can definitely hear the sound of clucking and the sounds of mooing going on from the inside. But there is definitely going to be some sort of animals in there if you did end up making your way that way.
He looks to the others. Do you either of you care about farm? stuff?
Not
Not much of a
particularly.
farmer.
That's fair. So then I'm gonna take a flyer, and I'm going to put it up against the, what do you call it?
Side of the barn door. Or...
Yeah. Actually, turn to the other two and I say, do either of you know Mage Hand?
Yes.
Can you hold this just against the post?
Sure.
And so I hold the flyer up against the post, and then I allow your Mage Hand to take it, and then I'm gonna take crossbow bolt. I'm gonna go fling, and I'm just gonna bolt it to the post, facing out from the farm so that like the road people can see it. And then I'm gonna say, all right, good, got this one. Next.
Okay, yeah. So as you're doing that, there a face pops around the corner, and a sort of a smaller statured woman with blonde hair and a sort of a red scarf wrapped around her, and says, "What in blazes are you doing?" And she sort of looks and spots what you're pinning to the door.
Hey, there's gonna be a play here in the next little bit, and we're just spreading the word. So we just put up a sign here. That's okay.
Oh,
Not in the barn, in the theatre.
Yeah, we're not. There's a stage over there down the road.
Yeah, she will chuckle at that a little bit, and she says, "Well, that's not doing too much harm. I'm okay with that. I guess on that one, but you just
Sorry.
ask next
Is this
time."
okay? I'm sorry. Yeah. Sorry. We're not with the company. We're just doing them a solid for a couple of free tickets. So if this is okay.
Yeah, and it doesn't do my little barn too much harm. So, yeah, and we should all be sort of trying to make sure these things go well. Lord knows we could do with some interest around here other than just working. So, yeah. Oh well, I'll take that anyway. But look after yourselves. I guess you're adventuring types.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, well, good luck. If you ever need dairy or products at all, by all means, come on by. If you're really stuck for somewhere to stay as well, I can offer a stall if you had to.
Oh, good to know. Okay.
Anyway, have a good day.
He shoots her finger guns, and then just continues on.
Fair enough, no problem.
Finger what? We don't know what guns are.
Oh yeah, finger
hand
sticks.
Finger hand cannon.
Finger hand cannon, love it. So yeah, next on the order would be either the guild house or heading towards the outer gate is probably the honest truth. But which one would you like to go for?
We all passed through the outer gate to get here, right?
Yeah, you did meet a couple of the people that were working the gatehouse last time. You met Bartho and Gala last time that you went through. Gala being the woman that was a bit more stern, but seemed like she was more like of a captain level, and Bartho seemed well, not the brightest spark, but at least was friendly enough as you passed through last time.
And then yeah, I think we would go to the guild hall because we haven't been anywhere near there, right?
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, you can you can definitely make your way across to the guild hall on that one. So well-oiled beams crisscross the high ceilings of this stately guild house. Quiet murmurs and the sounds of crafting echo amongst the workshops. A staircase ascends to a modest library. However, a human woman in a wheelchair emerges from an adjacent office and politely meets you. And second, let me just bring her through. This lady. So yeah, she will basically say, Welcome to the guild hall. How can I help?
Yeah, can we put this up somewhere? Shows her a flyer.
I think not in here. No, I'm afraid we're more dealing with the crafting of items, etc. We're not into the theatre.
Can it go outside then?
I suppose outside on the doors wouldn't be so bad, but yes, it's not really my thing or most of my people here. Any of you crafting at all, or of general use to the city? Can anyone
I'm
craft?
sure we are all of general use to the city.
Yeah. Does anyone actually have any crafting skills at all?
I don't think Fiddler does at all. Hang on, let me look. He plays instruments. That's pretty much it.
Fair enough.
I'm a pretty good gambler.
She raises an eye.
Proficient in thieves' tools.
She raises an eye and all of that on that one. And says,
I mean, we can have Gardner and Asbo come talk to you. Like, we are kind of a 5-man group, but we're just missing 2 right now. Maybe they would be crafter. But do you make stuff for adventurers?
We can do. We can be hired for a price. We can customize equipment for you, such as if you needed a shield in blazoning with a symbol of your own choice, or you needed the embellishing on a binding of a spell book, for example. We could offer all those kind of services to you. That's definitely true enough. I also have a modest library of books here on history of magic and creatures of the Borderlands. We can, for a gold apiece, you can peruse the library if you're researching something here and needed to figure something out. By all means, that would be available to adventurers. But no, I mean, the main things that would be good for us is if there are materials or things you were to find on your travels. Your kind tend to do very well at that. It may well be worth seeking us out for. We may find value in it that you didn't realize, and obviously we can pay.
So, like, what type of things?
Crafting materials, potions, equipment that might be used for making of items is all probably of more use to us than anything that you've seen on your travels that you would need for yourselves. But bear us in mind, we can offer decent money if the kit is of reasonable quality, and yes, we can help each other out in some ways like that. If you needed services, maybe we could do some deals that way as well. It's certainly things that would have come up with adventuring types like yourselves before. Bear us in mind.
They're just going to lean over to Eclipse and just say, "Do you do any crafting?"
I cannot.
Okay, me neither. Finn. I lean over to Finn. Finn.
I can craft a good sandwich.
Yeah? You've never
Yeah, it's
made me a
debatable.
sandwich. The entire time we've been together, you've never made me a sandwich.
It's quite simple. You put deer.
I know how to make a sandwich. I'm talking about you crafting a good sandwich for me. You've never done that. I didn't.
We haven't exactly had we've just been living off rations. How can I make a sandwich out of that?
Okay, well, if we stop by a grocer or something, we're gonna buy sandwich materials, and you're gonna put your money where your mouth is, sir.
I love the fact
Wait,
that there now has
does
to
the
be an
guild hall
Earl of
have
Sandwich somewhere.
making? Does the guild hall have sandwich making materials?
The guild hall is not the place for sandwich making materials, unfortunately, on that one.
Okay.
So yeah, they're not.
We're gonna put a
alas,
crossbow
not as
bolt
useful.
in this and come back to it later. Okay.
Okay.
Speaking of crossbow bolts, Fiddler, You can use a bow, right?
Can I? Hang on.
I think you used a bow last time.
I have a crossbow. I don't know how bows are categorized in this version of D&D. Are they martial weapons or simple weapons?
I cannot remember for the life of me, but I can look it up on that one.
Eclipse, can you use a short bow or a long bow? / do you?
I have no requirement for such weapons.
I mean, doesn't Gardner use a bow? I think Gardner uses a short bow.
Yeah, you could save him for it. Yeah, you could save him for that.
I took these arrows and I'll show them. The poison tip ones that completely wrecked us last time we were in the caves.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, Gardner's like perfect at lining up shots from where he's not seen. Like that's his whole thing. So I'd save those for him. Oh, wait. Finn, you'll be proud of me for this, right? Take it out of his cut. Is that what we were supposed to do?
Yes.
Okay, then yeah.
Yes, I think these are probably worth about 75 gold, so we'll only give him 10.
What? That's crazy. But I mean, if that's what you think,
they're 3 of a kind.
They are. It's true.
Fair enough. So yeah, after the guild hall, it would either be the smithy, or you could, obviously be making your way out and into the field. Is it time to hit the caves, or is it time to one more pass round the round?
Have we been to the smithy or no?
No, I don't think you've been to the smithy before. On that one, I don't believe you have been there at all. But you can see from the outside, it definitely seems like there's the stench of hot smoke and the sound of clanging metal coming from the smithy inside. There is it is lit by an orange glow of the forge, and there is a dark-haired dwarf that seems to be pounding on a molten ingot on an anvil behind a low wood counter. Sparks fly with every strike of her hammer. So yeah, there is a woman that is working away in there. Let me at least show you that. One sec. Where is she hiding? Here we go. This woman, yes. So there is
her arm is rad.
Yeah, pretty cool. That would definitely be an obvious one. But yeah, she's definitely working away as you guys are passing past the shop.
I mean, between Finn, your weapons, and I mean, obviously you wear armor. Eclipse, maybe you two want to take the lead here, since I'm probably not going to need anything from this lady.
Yeah, sure. I walk in with flyers in hand, just in case we get nothing out of this. We can at least put them up.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, so she is definitely working away on the as the smith. Yeah, you can see that her sort of worked arm, I think at the moment she's probably got the end of the hand is sort of detached, and she has like a giant hammer kind of attached to the end of the to the end of the arm as this is all going. Cool. And she is, she's working them.
One of you tell her that I said that's cool.
She looks very stern on that one, and she says, "Can I help you?" As she continues working, clanking away.
Our friend has an appreciation for your arm.
Your arm is cool.
She's very stern looking woman, but she basically says, "Thanks, I guess." Yeah.
We're new to this town, and we're just getting around, getting to know everyone. And as a connoisseur of weapons, just thought we'd pay a visit to see what you have, what you can do for us.
Well, I'm not the best at weapons on that front, but if you do need services, if you need leather branding or anything made of leather or leather armor, I can probably help you out on that kind of thing more than my metalworking skills I'm working on, but I'm not the greatest at some of that yet on that front. So you have to bear with me.
You can see as soon as she says, "Oh, weapons," she doesn't do weapons, and she does the leather armor. Finn's expression just drops, and he's just like, "Okay, can we put some flyers up?"
Not in my shop. she says as she's
on the outside. It's just for the play that's going on. Apparently, we're getting free tickets for doing this.
Make a persuasion check, Finn.
I give. Do you? Never mind. I was gonna give you a thumbs up. Give you Bardic, but I don't think this is important enough.
Yeah, the other thing you would get, Finn, as you're
oh, nice.
For some reason, this very stern woman is like, do what you want to do. That's no problem, I guess. But the one thing you do realize, Finn, is that although she says she doesn't sell weapons and bits and bobs, she is making one right now. She's definitely fashioning some sort of a sword hilt as this work is going on, Finn. Yeah, do as you want.
Fiddler, go put as many up as you want. What are you working on?
Not too many.
Okay, I got like 8 left, so like half? 4? 8?
Off again.
Okay,
2 at most.
8 again. Got it.
It's as she's saying on that one. She says, "Look, I'm working on. I do some weapons, but I don't sell them. All right, they are literally. I make the weaponry for the keep. So it's not for sale, friend."
Does it look like it's for the rich people that gave us like no money?
It certainly looks like she's working on a well-crafted weapon. So it definitely looks at least guard level, maybe the higher ups. It's still early stages, whatever she's working on. So yeah, you don't know how good her work is yet because it's not really on display around the actual shop. But she's clearly, fashioning some sort of a sword at the moment.
Well, okay then.
Good luck out there.
I have nothing more to say to you. I wanted to talk about weapons, but you don't do much. Okay, thanks for letting us put.
You could always join the guard. You'd probably be fashioned with one of mine then.
Oh, I'd rather die in the caves. Anyway.
She chuckles at that a little bit.
Eclipse, do you need any armor or before we leave?
No, I am good with what I have, thank you.
Fair enough. So yeah, you will leave Callista there at the moment, fashioning the weapons of the keep, as you make your way back out onto the streets. So is that the point where, in theory, heading out into the blue yonder and towards the caves might be the next stop, or is there anything else on the list?
I think that Fiddler would also want to put up flyers in the trader's shop and the provisioner shop and the tavern, but we already have like established connections with those people, so I don't know if we need to really role play it. But
no, that's absolutely fine. Yeah, I think you spend a little bit of time just finishing off your flyer list on that one. That's not a problem before being ready to set on.
Can we go put our money in the bank? I remember there's a bank here. I think
there is a something along those lines. Bear with me. Yes, number 7 is the bank on that one. So yeah, there is definitely vaults within that you can ask to have your wares, etc., stored. But yeah, so you can do that. They also do say that they can offer loans. You can borrow up to 10 gold pieces from the bank with an interest of 1 gold piece a day. No minimum payment due, but if the loan is left unpaid for long, word of your financial insolvency spreads throughout the keep. So yeah, if you're really short, you can you can definitely do that on that one. There is many a strong box on the inside of the bank. That is definitely true. But how much? Well, yeah. How much are you getting rid of? Basically, most of what you're carrying, just to.
Yeah, I'll give them I'll give them the 250.
Okay, keep it
And then
safe for another time.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, you visit the bank and then make your way off back to the towards the cave. So out onto the lands once more, trekking into the trekking to the north and to where the caves are. The overgrown thick road that you've been down once before. But it does eventually reopen up into the place that you have been once before. Let me grab the cave. 1 second. Here we go. And I'll just bring in one new PC. So yes, so last time you were here, you guys, so I've labeled, I'm assuming you can see the labels, but I've added the labels to the two that you actually did visit last time, which were interlinked underground, but the goblin lair and the hobgoblin lair were literally linked through. Every other cave down here you have not yet visited so far, but yeah, you have plenty of choices down here.
The Fiddler's going to point out the cave directly to their left and just say, we went in there. That's where we went to the birthday party. And then we went through there and nearly got killed and came out from up there. And he points to the hobgoblin lair. He says, otherwise, we haven't really been anywhere else.
Yeah, what's the thought?
Noted.
We just carry on with the next one, right? And hope it doesn't end up an 8 points all the way to the 100-foot one up there.
Well, the last one didn't. Did link with other things, but you can definitely make your way to that one if you so wish. That is not a problem. Let me just grab some info on as you make your way towards the entrances for that particular one. So bear with me.
I am just going to cast Mage Armor on myself.
Yeah, you definitely have time for bits of that. That is definitely doable.
Aren't you wearing armor though?
It's ceremonial. Like the closer you look at it, the more it's like this will break in an actual fight.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, I'm just gonna bring your tokens so I'm ready to set you off in here when the time comes. And one more here. So yeah, yes. So what you will make your way towards will be up here. 1 second. Let me make sure I'm on the right map here. Here we go. Right. Let me view that scene. One more token. So yeah, as you guys sort of slowly but surely make your way towards this next cave entrance, flies buzz around the rotting carcass of some sort of unrecognizable beast at the outside of the cave mouth as a start point. So let me just bring you through to this one. So yes, you can. You're not quite on it yet, but there is definitely some sort of a creature a little bit further on, or what's left of one. Basically, on the outside of this very smelly cave, as this is all going on. But yeah, what do you guys do? You don't need 2 fiddlers. We'll get rid of one of those.
I'll say Fiddler's on there twice, isn't he?
Yeah,
So.
he had a cousin. So yeah, you can move forward to there on that one, and so yeah, as you make your way forward there, Finn. So have you literally walked straight up to the carcass? Is that the idea here?
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. What Finn doesn't realize in the moment is that the carcass is basically concealing a snare trap. So it basically consists of bent saplings and a bit of rope here. So you're going to have to make a dexterity check here. Dexterity saving throw, or you're going to be hoisted 5 feet into the air
Finn
and restrained.
Is adept to danger. He has danger sense.
But it has to be something you can see, right? You didn't see this.
Giving you an edge on...
No, it doesn't. Oh, did they change the wording from...
so you have advantage on dexterity saving throws. So,
doesn't need it.
Don't even need to.
Okay, on that one. Yeah, you can definitely avoid the trap as the carcass pings up, and the actual trap goes off. But basically, you do not have any problems as that happens on that one. You sort of you sort of see something large sort of off inside the cave, sort of staring out at you as you're literally doing that, Finn, and it sort of looks at you in the moment and sort of claps, ho 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 ho, and sort of claps at you as you haven't been caught in the trap as that's going on. But he seems to be resting. This large creature seems to be resting on bearskin covers that seem to be covering a portion of the floor. It's hardly visible beneath the hulking, hot-bellied giant that seems to be sitting upon these bear skins. He seems to be picking his teeth with a rusty sword as this is all going on, and he sort of looks at you as it's sort of going, and he sort of looks at you for a few moments, and he says, "Well played, well played. Come in."
Hey, whoa! We're just friends. Why would you set traps for us?
If stupid enough to get caught in that, too stupid to hire me.
Me no stupid, you stupid. For setting stupid trap.
And he sort of like, who you call stupid? Stupid?
We can go at this all day, but we both know you stupid.
Me no stupid. He says, you come here and call me stupid.
No, I come here call your trap stupid, and you set it up stupid.
This is the rest of the session.
This is it.
This is where it
the
goes.
next 2 hours.
I need you to give me just give me a persuasion check right now, because this is kind of like the thing of, does he take offense or not in the way it is, because it's basically it's whether or not he thinks you mean you mean harm in some of this. So yeah, if you can give me a decent persuasion roll.
Can I do deception?
Yeah, if you're trying to dupe him, you can. Yeah.
You haven't really said anything false, though.
Yeah.
It's stupid because you feel like it's stupid.
I'm not. The tone is definitely not provocative. It's Finn just saying stupid things.
So persuasion it is. Let's see how it plays off on that one. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. So although you're saying it, he isn't taking it in a bad way on that one for anything. But he basically says, "Very well, small ones. So you come to hire me?
If we were to hire you, what would you be able to do?
Me strong, me good bodyguard. 50 gold a day.
Well, we didn't come here to hire you. We've sort of just come here to explore the caves. We just picked off the stupid hobgoblins. They were stupid.
He nods and says, yeah, hobgoblins were dumb. Still,
Were you
He
not
would his
invited to the
way.
birthday party either?
they have party?
Oh, the goblins did. They had a
Goblins.
birthday party.
Ah, yes, the little goblins, yes. They have been partying for days now. Still, if you feel like hire some muscle at some point, you come see our dog.
Okay, that sounds good. Is there anything in your cave we need to be aware of while we explore?
My cave belong to me. No,
Okay,
no
anything
come, no come here unless you hire me.
Okay. Fiddler, Eclipse, anything else? I don't think we're going to get anywhere with this. We'll come back if we need to hire him for muscle, but right now.
Remember, 50
Is the
gold a
cave-
day, odd dog.
Is the cave literally just this room with him in it, or does it look like there's more to it?
There might be a little more to it. It's tough to say for sure. But he's definitely acting like it's his home. It depends if you want to push it.
Fiddler just shrugs. He'll walk up a little bit and just be like, I mean, sounds like the guy lives here. You know, it's
Yeah, but the hobgoblins lived in the hobgoblin cave, and they had treasure.
I mean, yeah, but they also attacked us almost immediately. At least this odd dog.
Odd dog
Is
is what he
talking
was
to
calling
us.
himself. Yeah.
So, I mean, isn't anything bad to us? I mean, we stepped in his basically front lawn and set off his trap. That's essentially a security measure. That's not really like evil. He's not an evildoer. You're not an evildoer, right?
Sure. Just do what paid for.
Okay, so he's evil for hire. He's hired to do good, then he does good, right? So
Okay. Odd dog. I guess we're friends for now. We're gonna go to another cave entrance, but it was very nice meeting you. Do you want me to reset this trap?
No, me sort later. But just come back if you wish to hire me later.
Okay.
good talk.
Okay, there you go. So yeah, you've met Odd Dog at his cave entrance. I will bring you back through to the main caves of chaos. 1 second.
How did you guys think that went? I think it went excellent. He called me stupid. I called him stupid.
Yeah, he was so big and you did that. I'm surprised he didn't come crush us. So
He didn't
any
die, so that was a
conversation you can walk
positive.
away from. Yeah.
No, he's a friendly guy. He wouldn't come kill us.
Well, so far, yeah, you've you've met an ogre that's who says he's for hire, but so that's his abode.
Wonder if we can talk him into becoming a part of the city guard.
50 gold a day may be a bit rich for their blood.
Oh yeah, totally. They offered us way less. It was honestly insulting for us. being
Minimum
the
wage, I'm
heroes.
guessing.
12 gold each for that notorious
Yes,
Outlander.
yeah,
Yeah, prowl.
He
His
couldn't
hat's
even
probably
take him
worth more than
down.
that, and I tip his very nice hat that I took.
You
Okay.
accepted
Yes,
only
it
12
might.
gold each? Wow, you got
Well, we
shafted.
couldn't really not accept it. We were in the middle of the hall with about
All the
at
guards.
least
yeah.
100 guards.
Yeah, all the guards. Okay. Well, where to next on the agenda is the next question, I guess.
Do we want to go to the closer one or just keep going around this way?
Choices.
Yeah, let's go clockwise.
So you're gonna
The far cave on the bottom.
you're gonna delve deep.
Okay, this one looks like it's
Fid-
got.
Fiddler's talking to Eclipse and he says, "Okay, so if this happens like it did yesterday, the first thing we did was talk. The second thing we did was get killed. So this is in order of operations when we're supposed to get killed. So it's fair warning."
Noted.
Okay. Let me just set up this next scene as you guys will make your way over towards the far cave. 1 second. It's just loading for me.
Fiddler says that, and Finn just takes out a javelin just in case as he's walking in.
Fiddler's had out his new crossbow the entire time.
Okay. Yeah. So you make your way towards the next sort of cave entrance. Gnawed bones litter the ground near the cave mouth, and the stench of blood hangs in the air. The bones belong to weird and wonderful creatures, different animals, possibly people and other monsters. The bones seem to bear the indentations of markings of whatever has attacked them. Let me load this one for you. So yeah, you can see this entrance.
Good bones.
Bones,
Great. Yeah,
and more bones.
Do we want to go back and get Odd Dog for this?
I mean, this is where Odd Dog leaves his bones.
I also don't want to give 50 gold per day
to the ogre.
I mean, you put all our gold in the bank. I don't even think between the three of us we have 50 gold right now, do we?
No, we are very poor.
Yeah, I definitely don't have that. Anyway, let's just go.
Okay, yeah, you sort of make your way towards the entrance. It's clearly many different bones of different creatures that have been mostly eaten. Different gnaw marks on different bits here. But yeah, what are you guys up to?
Remember, we always keep to the left. I guess anyone adept at searching for tracks.
Yeah, I mean, there's literally it's littered with bones as this is all going on around you.
Pretty sure it's more of an Asbo thing.
Nah.
Or a gardener thing, actually. I mean, Eclipse, do you know how to... Yeah.
I can detect magic.
We haven't really... We don't really know what you're good at, Eclipse. What things are you best adept at as we go forward?
Spellcaster by nature.
So you're a smart one.
No. It comes naturally to me.
Mm.
Wait, am I the smartest one in the party?
Probably.
I have a 14. I think I might be the smartest one in the party.
Yeah.
I have an 8.
Yeah.
Okay, so yes, what are you up to?
I'll light a torch. It looks like it's low lighting again.
Yeah, you can definitely do a bit of that. Let's light a torch in this moment for you. 1 second. Let's see. There should be a convenient effect for doing that. 1 second.
I'm just going to grab a drink. I'll be right back.
That's okay. Yeah, shall we take a break for a couple of minutes, grab the drinks, and then come back and do the do this particular map? That seemed like a reasonable idea.
Yeah, sure.
Yep. Okay.
Good.
Okie dokie. So yeah, when we picked up, you guys were at the entrance here. There's gnawed bones everywhere, but yeah, you hadn't. All that had happened so far is Flynn has quickly lit a torch, but other than that, nothing else has happened. But what are you up to?
Always go left.
There's something cool on the right.
There is something
Fine.
going on to the right at the moment. There definitely is the
We go
sound
left.
of water, but you're going forward. Okay, you get to about there, and your torchlight fin will flash across the body of something large with fur, wings, and a beak. We will be rolling some initiative. Let's say, Drew, you would have made it in a little bit further, but maybe you were just a little bit behind. But yeah, we can roll in some initiative from there as you disturb the nest of an owlbear.
I'm gonna die.
Oh no.
See how the owlbear is going to do. Ooh, the owlbear is doing quite well. Ooh.
Oh no.
Okay. Right, let's change this music up because it's about to get a bit more dramatic, I think, for a moment here. As the torchlight flies past, catching the sight of this creature in the moments, Fiddler, you are literally the first to react to this monstrosity of a creature.
I think he panics.
Mm-hmm.
And as I said, he was holding his crossbow. He is going to fire kind of at the owlbear, almost in a panic. So he will do that. Oh, wait, we're on 19 and then went to 3.
Whoa. So yeah, no, unfortunately, yeah, the attack will miss in the moments. Anything else on Fiddler's turn?
He'll say, all right, Eclipse, I showed you where not to shoot. You can do better, and I'm giving you Bardic Inspiration.
Mm-hmm. Are you moving, staying put, Fiddler, or what's going on?
Sorry, I'm just rolling the Bardic Inspiration to give it to you. Yeah, he's absolutely not going to stay here, so he's just going to step back.
As he runs towards the entrance.
Just kind of back around this corner.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. That makes sense.
And that's it for me. Yeah.
Okie dokie. Next in the turn order will be the owlbear. Okie dokie. So, what have we got going on here? Okay. It is going to move up. Oh, let me just make sure I'm only collecting that. I will move up to Finn as it will be scared by the torchlight in the moment. And will attack Finn, trying to rend him limb from limb. Let's see how it's going to do. Normal attack.
Probably successfully.
So 18 will hit and hits you for 17 points of damage with its first attack. And then it will make its second attack. Incoming.
Goodbye.
Okay. So doing
Down.
holy moly. Okay, so with two attacks, this thing has just gone absolutely berserk at Finn. You two watch as it just tears at him and tears to shreds at him in the moment, and is officially done. Eclipse, what are you doing in this moment?
You guys can leave me, but just know there's 50 gold on my person if you want to come back for me. For my body, at least.
Magic missile, I guess.
Okay.
How many darts is this?
Well, at this level, yeah.
3. I'll just do another. Okay, 7 damage.
Okay.
No, not 7. 9 damage, sorry.
9 damage total. Okay. It will take the 9 as the little missiles will hit. What about anything else on your turn?
Alright, spellcasting options.
You do have movement. You do have movement as well. You could run, anything. There's all manner of options.
I am going to cast another spell. I'm going to quicken spell so I can use it as my bonus action.
Ooh.
It is going to be a cantrip, so should be allowed. I'm going to Ray of Frost. Try and slow it down.
Oh, cool. Okay, kind of interesting.
Oh no! Does a 13 hit?
13 just hits.
Oh my god! Okay, 1 damage, but its movement is reduced by 10.
That's okay. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Anything else? Are you moving? Staying put? What's going on?
I'm definitely moving. Oh, do I want to take Finn with me? I can't. I'll use bonus action on action. Sorry. I'm gonna run away.
Fair enough. Put some distance between you and it. That it does not seem like a bad shout. Finn, the bottom of the turn order. I guess it's death saving throw. Okay, good. Next on the list, Fiddler. Top of the turn order. Finn down.
Apologies. My dog is barking, and he does that every single time we're in a fight.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
Okay. Trying to decide if getting this thing away from Finn is more important than healing Finn, because if I get Finn back up, he's just directly in front of him.
It's a fair point.
So I think he's gonna peek his head around the corner.
Yeah, this thing is just like
and
had a tantrum. It's basically knocked the bejesus out of Finn, and but he's staring in your direction.
So he's just gonna be like, and he's gonna use dissonant whispers.
Ooh, okay.
And hope to get this thing to run away.
I
think it's still targeted up, so this should work.
Okay.
Damage.
So it's going to make the saving throw on that one, but it will take a bit. Then I'm guessing on that front. On a failed save, it takes half damage. It takes half damage. Okay, fair enough.
Okay. I wanted that to work. I knew it wasn't going to, but I wanted that to work.
That's okay.
So then, he's gonna I don't know if that's far enough away. He's gonna then step out and just say, "Hey, hey, over here, over here!" And he's going to go back in this direction. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that zooms in. That doesn't move the map. 4. Yeah, and I think he's just gonna, because he doesn't know what's back here. It's a bunch of water.
Yeah, so there's the ceiling, the moisture drips from the ceiling, forming a shallow pool. When you're looking at this pool in the moments, though, Fiddler, you can see something glittering, sort of in the murky water. But
Okay,
yeah,
I'm gonna
in the moments. Yeah.
stick a crossbow bolt in that. Instead of doing my 5th move here, can I do here?
Yeah.
5, 6.
Yeah, that's no problem.
All good.
Okie dokie, no problem.
I think that's enough movement. That does take me out of sight of like everything, but hopefully it comes after me.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, so this will bring us to the owlbear's turn. It will bound over. It loses 10 feet total, doesn't it, of its speed?
Yes.
So it will only be able to go 20 feet. Oh, okay. Have to move Finn to make this work. 1 sec. So it can get to there, and then it's going to have to double move to try and make its way over here. I can't quite get that far. I can get to about there on its turn, but yeah, it comes bounding round the corners, slower than it should be, Fiddler. But it does catch up with you and just roars in your face in the moments as this is all happening.
This is dumb. This is dumb. This is dumb. This is dumb.
Right, it is done. Eclipse, it is round to your turn.
I will. How much movement do I have? Finn was here, right?
Yeah, sorry, Finn was back here. Yeah, sorry, I just moved him out the way.
Okay. I will try and stabilize Finn.
Okay, you can make a medicine check.
Well, shit.
Yeah, so yeah, not much. You don't feel like you're winning in the moment. However, because you're in the heat of all this in the moment as well, can you give me a perception check as all this is going on? 15. 15 is enough. There is a small section of the wall that is broken through, and from your point of view, figures your size will be able to make through that gap. You don't think an owlbear can do that?
Okay. I will, as I'm already leant down to like stabilize, then I'll grab onto like under his arms, and I don't have any movement left, but I will get ready to
start pulling. Fair enough. As Fiddler has kind of got the attention of this thing in the moments. Finn, you can give us a death saving throw, please. Okay, so that's 2 successes now, I believe, on your half on that front. Okay, top of the turn order, Fiddler. Owlbear to your front, water to your back. Wow, what are you doing?
So, this thing got adjacent with me, huh?
It did, yeah.
Shoot.
Only just, but it
not
did.
Good. Yeah. After having seen what
Actually, I
this
think
thing did.
I may be one too far. I'm checking my numbers again.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, that is one too
Okay.
far.
So then, that's better. So what I would like to do then
Mm-hmm.
is, I'm going to use minor illusion to create me, but like in like a crouched like scared position.
Mm-hmm. Whereabouts?
I'm gonna actually put it like right over here.
Sorry, I'm not seeing where you're.
Yeah, I'm not. It's not letting me tap for some
in the
reason.
water or.
Actually, like. Well, I don't know why it's not letting me tap.
Oh man,
It's annoying.
If you press and hold, does it allow? If you press and hold, does it allow to ping?
Yeah, right here. So you see there?
Yeah, you're gonna make something there.
I want to put it right there because I think I can do it. Let me put minor illusion.
Let's see what.
Oh, lets me do a MIDI summon. Nice. Okay. So yeah.
The sound
so
or the
I'm gonna make
image of
an
an
image.
object. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, like I said, it's just me, but I can't move or anything like that. So, but it is like in its eye line. And it makes it, looks like I just appeared out of like being, invisible.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then I will take myself, and that was an action. So as far as the other, that was a magic action, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
So with the action economy in 2024, can I try to stealth away, or do I not have that?
No.
Yeah, it's a bit.
No?
A bit.
Okay.
But you could tuck in further behind the walls if that makes sense. Be out of line of sight.
Yeah, that's exactly what he would like to do. My down arrow apparently is being done. Oh, it won't let me. Okay, because I won't let me go here where I wanted to go.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Tuck in there.
So he basically does that. Like he kind of think of like every alien movie you've ever seen where Sigourney Weaver has like her back like against the wall and like the alien is like so close.
Mm-hmm.
She's like just doing her darndest not to breathe. That's what Fiddler is doing right now. So he's like back here and hoping that this thing attacks his illusion and that his friends are taking care of each other.
Okay.
He's ready to jump into that water if he needs to.
Fair enough. Let me deal with a few things that are going on in the background for a moment. Okay. Right. So, yeah, next on the turn order will be the owlbearer. Yes, it will run over to your illusion and start swinging and straying at it. But obviously, nothing happens in the moments as it pushes through. It starts to sniff and look around as it realizes nothing is going on. And it will stray up this way in the moments, Fiddler, and that is when the oozes that are in the water
This is awful.
will make
This
themselves.
is good. The owlbear and the oozes are gonna fight each other.
They're both going to kill us.
As all of this is going on, so yeah, one ooze next to that particular owlbear, but unfortunately for Fiddler, there is an ooze right by Fiddler, making its way up the water's edge towards you. But it's not their turn yet, as the owlbear will be ready to take on the ooze. But Eclipse, it is your turn. Your turn next.
I will start dragging Finn, so 15 feet this way.
Okay, dragging him that way. Yeah. Anything more or? You get a bonus action move to drag you in. You
will.
might better get in all the way.
Yeah, if I dash, I can. Yeah, I can get another 15 feet. Yeah, I'll action dash and we can get.
Okay, so you
into
drag
there.
him into the narrow opening here on this one, but yeah, this is a smaller space on that one, but there seems to be some sort of corpse of a human explorer that is slumped over a stalagmite in the corner, but you do fit through the crack as this is all happening. All right. Oozes are next. One on the owlbear here. Let's see what an ooze will do on that one as it lashes out at the owlbear. Let's see how it's going to do. Ooh, a big fat 4, which will do absolutely nothing on that.
Need that roll for me. I need that big fat 4 for me.
Yeah, well, the second one will be attacking you. Incoming pseudopod, and it's going to roll here. Let's see how it's going to do. Oh, sorry. I've got to set it to the next of these particular bunch because I haven't got both of them in. Let me bring the other one in and set him to 4 as well because they're all coming in on the same one. Right, okay, and then I should be able to move to the next one, and now that one can target yourself. And pseudopod incoming, rolling at normal. Oh,
good.
It rolls low. It rolls low in the moment. So yes, the pseudopod does miss Fiddler. So that is all good for the moment. Fiddler, Finn, it's round to your turn. Another death save, please. So 2 successes, 1 fail. Okie dokie. And Fiddler, it is officially now your turn as all this is going on.
Does this thing look like it could be like physically moved, or does it look like weird
It
liquid?
looks like dark grey liquid that is sort of separated or semi-separated itself from the lake that is beyond.
Okay. So now what he's gonna do
Mm-hmm.
is he's going to step up and away from the pseudopod. So I will take the attack of opportunity because of what I need to do.
Okay, so you're gonna take the pseudopod attack. Does it have opportunity attacks? That might be a very good question because they don't automatically have that.
No?
I don't
Nice.
believe so in 2024. I think you have to be something that's stated on the creature. It does not have that, so you are fine.
Fantastic. So he steps away, and I will double move to like shimmy across where this wall is
Mm-hmm.
to stay out of the water. So I think I did I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't have any movement to do anything else, but that's fine. He's gonna squat down and he's gonna use minor illusion again to basically create an extension of like the wall, so that this craggy wall actually is covering him. So now it looks like
He's disappeared.
At least what he's trying to make it look like is that, like, yeah,
he's
this
disappeared.
illusion is essentially, yeah.
Okay.
And hopefully that these oozes and this owlbear will just focus on each other, and hopefully he'll be able to find some way to take advantage of this, because right now it's bad. It's very bad.
Fair enough.
But I think that's all he can do in this moment. He doesn't have the right type of spells to do with anything else, really.
Okay. Owlbear's turn. It will attack the thing that is attacking it in the moment. It's going to attempt to rend it. Let's see how it's going to do. Normal attack. Incoming. Pretty pretty low, but the ooze is an easy target. So it literally starts rending and ripping this ooze, doing horrendous damage. But it will continue with a second roll. See what it's going to do, and we'll hit again. And okay, yes, we'll rip the first of this grey oozes apart. With ease, as all of that is happening there. That is it. Yeah, I think it steps back a bit just to see if it can see this other target, but in the moment, but it's going to be staying there. Eclipse, it's round to you.
Again, we'll attempt to stabilize.
Okay, yeah, roll a medicine check.
I not find medicine.
Oh, where's it hiding?
Oh, there we go. That's better.
Hey, okay.
Nice.
Yeah, you definitely, when the panic of the moment and you've got him in this little cave, you are able to stabilize him. And yeah, you do not think he will bleed out at this point. Anything else?
No, I have no healing.
No
So
worries.
I stop you from dying, but I can't actually get you back up.
Fair enough. Okie dokie. Next on the list, one ooze is dead. Second ooze will make its way over to the owlbear. It will target it. And I will have the pseudopod attack out. So let's see how it's going to do. The oozes are not rolling well, and it will officially miss the owlbear on that one. Finn, you're officially stabilized at the moment. Just in case, roll me a d20 just to see if you roll the nat 20 and it just gets you up. We'll play that as a thing for now. Okay, so that turn is done. Fiddler, are you going to maintain your what's going on, or what are you? Or have you got
1000%? I'm not. Yeah, I'm letting this play out in front of me. I don't know if you want a stealth roll or something to maintain it, or
I
whatnot,
think
but,
you're
like,
going to
he's not-
need. I think you're going to need to roll well on your stealth for sure to make sure that this
Stealth?
thing doesn't pick you up after.
Okay. Okay, so. And I can inspire everyone but myself. I can do heroic inspiration to other people. I can give bardic inspiration to other people. I can't do anything. Can I argue that I have advantage because I'm behind the illusion that I made, or no?
Mm-hmm. I think it's really more about how well you can stay quiet and on that one. So I don't think you need. Yeah, I don't think it's an advantage sort of situation here right now.
Right, you cut out there. What'd you say? Sorry.
Sorry. Yeah. So you're just trying to stay quiet. I don't think it's an advantage situation, but
Okay,
yeah.
fair.
Yeah, see how you do. Oh, okay.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
Oof.
yeah. No, that's pretty damn good.
He's essentially clamped his hand over his mouth and is trying desperately to steady like his breathing so that he can just maintain what's happening right here. I give myself, if there's like a hidden or stealth or something hovering. Hidden. I'm gonna give myself the hidden condition. Is that okay, James?
Yeah,
or no?
that's fine for now. As this is going on, the owlbear will see the second ooze and see how it's going to rend that one limb from limb or not. I'm assuming it's going to do pretty well. Ooh, rolled low, but is it low enough? No, on that one. Okay, so the first one deals it a lot of damage. And then the second one, it will rolled even lower, still hits. Fair enough. So yeah, it will rip most of the health out of that. Oh no, that is dead as well. So the two oozes are gone at at the moment on that one. It's passive perception. On that one. What did you roll overall, Fiddler?
I rolled a 17.
You rolled a 17 at the moment. Okay. I mean, it sort of sniffs in your general direction at the moment and sort of roars out for a moment in sort of a screech. But its passive is 15, not 17. So it will move back this way, heading out, getting to about here. When it does, maybe pick up a different scent in the moments. Next on the list, Eclipse. You see the owlbear start to come back into view. You don't know if it's noticed you yet, but it is the turn is in your ball is in your court.
Where is it?
Yeah, sorry. It through the crack. It is just sort of just coming into sort of a rough eye line. You can move up a little bit. You can just about make it out.
I will fire a sorcerer's blast at it, or attempt to.
Does that come through? 18. That will definitely hit. What are we?
Audio psychic damage.
7 psychic damage. Okay. Okay. So yeah, it will take all of that in the moment. Anything else? Are you staying there? Stepping back? What are you?
Yeah, I'll step back so it can't.
Yeah. Makes perfect.
Well.
Makes perfect sense in the moments. Finn, you can give me a d20 roll just in case. Okay. Fiddler, around to yourself.
So this thing is making a hubbub somewhere else right now, right?
Yeah, you've seen it sort of stomp off and sort of sniffing away and is still screeching a bit, but it is moving away from you right now, Fiddler.
Okay, so then I will drop the minor illusion.
Mm-hmm.
I will again double move to that safe spot. So that's 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. And I can't make it to the edge without double moving. But I think Fiddler's ADHD kicks in, and he is going to see if he can't suss out what this shiny thing is down here before he pops his head around the corner to check out the owlbear, which essentially will be this turn for me because I'm going to use I think it's a study action, to see what this is down in let's say the sparkliness down in the bottom. Also, he wants to make sure there are no more oozes.
Fair enough. So give me a perception check anyway, just to see how much you're pulling off in the moments as you're looking at it.
Can I argue an investigation instead, or does it have to be perception?
No, you can. You can do investigation. I'm happy with that.
Okay, I'm just a little bit better in investigation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Meh.
Ooh, okay.
I'm
yes.
very distracted right now.
Yeah. So I mean, the only obvious is that the thing that's glinting looks like there is some sort of gemstone at the bottom of the lake. Wouldn't take vast amount of effort to reach down and grab. It's not deep water per se. It's like it's only it's a couple of feet deep in total, as far as I understand it. But yeah, there seems to be some sort of a gem down there. Make of it what you will.
Whereabouts in the pool is it?
Yeah, but not far from you, about in that 5-foot range.
So could I reach it from the square I'm in right now?
Just.
Okay. And this is like the oozes came out of this, but this seems like it's just water, right?
Sure, but it looked like water when the when the oozes started coming
That
out
is
of it.
that's also fair. If this wasn't a life or death situation, I think Fiddler would totally reach for it. As of right now, he's going to stick a crossbow bolt in that. A new saying apparently that I've taken up this game. And so I moved. I did a steady action. That doesn't mean I can double move, right? Because I took this turn to like, check out the water.
Yeah, you've really spent your action doing most of that, I would have thought.
Okay. And I don't have the correct bonus actions to do anything else, so that's going to be me.
Okay, no problem. The owlbear will come scrabbling over to the wall, literally just sort of trying to reach in inches away from Finn as this goes on, but cannot reach you guys as it's snapping and clawing at the wall, but cannot get at you this round. Eclipse, round to you.
I will continue my sorceress bombardment.
13 just hits.
13. Again, this will do psychic damage. Ooh.
Whoa.
So 13. No, 11. Yep, 11 psychic damage.
Very nice. Yeah, it takes all of that. Did not like any of that in the moment. Anything else? You staying put there, I'm assuming?
I am 100% staying put.
No problem. Finn, you can give me a d20 just to see, just in case. Okay. Fiddler, you can hear on the other side of these walls that something is gnashing and gnarling and trying to get at something, but you can't see any of it at the moment.
Okay. He's going to just poke his head around the corner so that he can see.
Yeah, you see the pathways, the way out. You can hear stuff going on beyond, but you can't see it.
So that was like 1, 2. Oh, and maybe it didn't let me cut that corner, so 1, 2, 3, I guess. 4. Shit, I can't see. And I used up all my movement to do that. I think all he can do is just
You can double move.
Yeah. I don't want the owlbear to hear me.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he's gonna just stay there and see if this thing makes itself known to him or what it's doing, or maybe kind of suss out what's happening. Can I make a perception check to see if I can kind of understand what I'm hearing?
Yeah, you can make a perception check, yeah.
At least maybe clue myself in a little bit. So solid 11.
Okay, yeah, I mean, it's definitely the sound of screeches and clawing going on and smashing of rock, but other than that, yeah, you're not sure of any more at this point.
Okay, as long as I'm hearing that sort of noise, I'm gonna assume that he's gonna assume that his friends are okay, or not okay, but at least they're up and doing something, because he's not hearing any noise from them. He's just hearing the owlbear.
Yeah, at the moment it's just been owlbear,
and it sounds aggravated. And it sounds like it's being antagonized, and so that's all that he's gonna get from that. But he's gonna hold out hope that his friends are still okay. He's gonna stay where he's at for now.
Yep, fair enough. I think the owlbear is going to. It realizes it can't get get to you, Eclipse, as this is all going on, and it doesn't like getting blasted by this stuff. So that will be its case for moving off, and I think it will head back this general direction for now. Can get to there, and I think it will move back to there for now. You basically, from your point of view, Eclipse, you just lose sight of the damn thing, but it is out
From where I
there.
was at, I saw it move into my sight line and then move out of it.
Yeah, you saw it move into your sight line and then disappear off down a long corridor. Eclipse, round to you.
Okay, I will move forward. Right, 10, 15, 20. Oh no, which way did I see it go?
Yeah, you definitely saw it dart off that direction, sort of to the south.
Oh no. I will double move.
Okay.
40, 45.
There's my buddy.
Can you see in the dark? I mean, you can, or
I can,
yeah. So you will have seen the
dark
owlbear
vision.
on sight, and it will obviously clock you in the moments as well.
I will move that way. And then that is my turn.
Okie dokie. Finn, see if you can do something with a nat 20 here. Come on. Okay. Fiddler, you see Eclipse come sort of running up into the space nearby, the screeching of the owlbear as it has noticed him. But yeah, you are able to react.
He'll step out from around this corner, see if he can't see the owlbear.
Not quite, but from the distance, right?
He can't. But he knows that it's there.
You heard it roar as Eclipse
it
came running around
to my buddy.
Yeah.
So I think can you hold an action in this game?
Yes.
Now? Like still do that? Okay. Okay, you Eclipse, you hear him. He inhales and then he holds it as he waits to see the owlbear, and as soon as he does, he's gonna cast Dissonant Whispers again.
Oh, okay.
So that way he can push it back even further.
Okay. Owlbear screeches and will begin to move.
Okay, I can see it.
Yep, so it comes into view.
So right back down there. I saw it before he moved it the second time. So there.
There, yeah.
Yeah, I just need to look at Dissonant Whispers to see how far away they can be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because your trigger point would be, yeah, whatever that would have been.
As soon as I saw it, yeah. So Dissonant Whispers is 60 feet.
Should be good. Yeah, all good. 45.
Okay, so yeah, as soon as I see it, a string of just discordant noise, whispers, sound, almost sounds like somewhere from everywhere and nowhere at the same time, passes by Eclipse's ear. It sounds very unpleasant. And I don't know if it'll let me do this on, because it's not my turn, but I'm going to try it, so we'll see if it lets me roll it.
Yeah, it's rolling a save. Oh, it's rolled well. So it'll only take half damage in this case.
Getting real sick of this owlbear not letting me whisper it.
I know. He's having troubles, but okay. So it will continue.
Then,
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, and then you'll hear him say "shit" because he knows it didn't work.
Okay, so it will keep on running then, getting to its full length of that. So it's single rush, and then It can get to you, Eclipse, but it cannot. It cannot do it. It comes pounding down the hole as fast as it can to get to you. But Eclipse, it is your turn first.
Oh. That's kind of scary.
Yep. Fair enough.
I only have one spell slot left.
Oof.
Same. Yeah, same.
I am going to... One, two, three. Nope. Oh, actually, I do have a melee attack. I will cast Chill Touch.
Hey.
I have that too.
$17 will hit.
Chill Touch is a touch spell now, right?
Yeah, it
So
is.
range.
Yeah. Eclipse, it had 2 hit points to its name, and you've
my
just
God.
done 9 damage to this creature. So, as you sort of put your hand up and this thing will collapse. Finally killed. Well done.
You see, like, without registering any kind of emotion whatsoever, he'll just reach out a hand and just touch it, where it's like its beak is snapping, and yeah, it just doesn't register. And you see just like a wave of mass entropy just take hold, and it just begins to it keels over and just begins to rapidly decay.
Oh, and so it starts. It's in the bones of the of its own prey as this is all happening there. So I'm gonna just move it off to give you a little bit of space here. But yes, you guys are free to move as you see fit. But yeah.
You see, Fiddler is now he leaned against the wall with his crossbow that's already been spent. He hasn't reloaded it yet. He's just kind of slumps down. And he's hyperventilating a bit,
Come, we must help Finn.
Finn, right. So he'll step around this thing.
Smushed him into the wall.
You did what with what?
Yeah, so you come around the corner, Fiddler. There is a small cave that is sort of hidden off of the main page. There is this definitely a couple of bodies in here, one of them being your friend, the other being a much older adventurer from that seems to be slumped over a stalagmite. But yes, when you arrive, Finn is stable, but out.
So I put my hand on his chest, rising and falling, and just say, "Okay, well, he's just out of it right now. I don't have a lot of magic left. I can bring him back to consciousness, or maybe we could just wait and he'll wake up in a little bit. But if I cast, then I won't have anything other than a couple of cantrips for the rest of this. What do you think we should do?
You gonna short rest in the cave?
Short rest will do nothing for me. This has been fun, but I think we should head back.
Okay. Okay. So then, I kind of step back and I take my fiddle, and I'll just play a note. And then, as that long note kind of pierces out, he'll harmonize with it. And just say heal or whatever, I don't know. And so I'm gonna cast healing word on Finn.
Okay, bring him back up. 10 points, pretty good. Finn, you come round finally.
Did I kill it? What happened?
We killed it.
Mauled you.
You
It
slept.
mauled you.
I saw
then-
I saw it run towards me, and then everything just went black. I didn't even know what happened.
Yeah, and then it ran towards me, and then these goopy things came out of the water, and the owlbear shredded those, and then it came down here and made a lot of noise. I didn't see what happened to it after it left, like, the pool. Like, what happened?
I dragged you in here and then I killed it.
Okay, I casted a little bit on it too, so I think I helped a little. But yeah, I'm fine with giving you the credit. Anyway, Finn, we talked and we're thinking maybe we're done for today.
Did we have a fourth teammate? And he died?
There is
What happened?
there is a body here.
I don't know who this is. Yeah, and actually, I'm gonna come over here now that Finn's awake. Can I investigate the body?
Yeah, you absolutely can investigate the body, yeah, and see how you're gonna do.
Okay, so nice.
Ooh, okay, 21. Oh, that is pretty good. So yeah, as you start to rummage across the body there, I need you to give me a roll, please. I'm going to need a D18 roll.
Sorry, hang on.
That's okay.
Okay, it's just dash roll. Okay,
Mhm.
just trying to put an exclamation point in there.
17. Okay. Yeah, I mean most of what he's wearing is very common and very normal. However, the fancy shoes, can they be called shoes? I don't know. Whatever he's wearing on his feet is very different.
So I gingerly pick up the legs of the corpse and kind of work the footwear off of it in a way that's trying to be respectful of the body, but also trying to be quick about this because it's gross.
Yeah, fair enough.
So he gets the footwear off, and he'll hold up the pair of shoes, boots, whatever they are. Just say, okay, this person doesn't really seem to be anyone special or have anything special aside from these. Also, you said that you can cast Mage Hand, and there's something in the water that I left. It's a gem or something. Could be worth some money. That way we're not leaving here completely empty-handed. But it's where the oozes came from, and I don't want to get in that water. So maybe it's something that you can grab. I can show you where it's at.
I will certainly try.
No problem.
Can I just make an Arcana check to see if I know what the boots are?
Yes, absolutely. You can make an Arcana check. That's fine. Yeah, you may have come across these in your past. That's plausible. Yeah, I mean they look magical but other than that you're not sure. So yeah, for the sake of brevity,
bard, since I have jack of all trades,
Mhm.
can I also cast Arcana?
Yes, you can.
So
Oh, okay, yes. So 17. Yeah, you are aware of I mean you've heard of these, but you haven't seen a pair before. They're not boots, they are slippers. Slippers of spider climbing.
so I hold them up and I kind of put my hand at the bottom of one of the soles of them, and then I hold my hand upside down, and it stays. I say, "Oh, these are spider slippers. These are Flippers of spider climbing. I've heard of these. Oh, wow. Oh, this is an actual magic item. That is so cool. And like he's completely forgotten that the owlbear almost killed him now, and he's kind of like really stoked about them. So
Fair enough. Yeah, as you go around the corner background there, Eclipse, you can give me a perception or an investigation check. Yeah, the only thing you pick up in the moment is the glowing, slightly glowing object that's glinting that Fiddler spotted originally, and yeah, it turns out to be a jewel encrusted goblet. So yeah, it looks like that will have some value as well. As Finn starts making his way round on that one. So I guess the question is: are you guys going to delve deeper, or are you gonna cut your losses for the day and make your way back? Is the question? As adventurers, what's the thoughts?
I think we are pretty spent.
yeah, sorry, Finn. I know that you weren't really around for a big portion of the fight, but Eclipse and I did a lot of casting. We got cantrips left. That's it. Otherwise, we're running on fumes.
Surely there's not going to be any more monsters if this owlbear was the only thing. It's its lair. We could have just a peek around the corner. If there's lots of different ways we can go, then we all go back. But if there's nothing, then we just search this area and then go back.
That is not confirmed. This place could be teeming with monsters.
I mean, if you want to do the peeking and we'll stay like way behind you, then sure. Then I'll do it.
What are you doing, Finn?
Sure.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, well, we're gonna grab this gem first. You want to? Okay, no, he's gone.
You guys do that. I'm just gonna have a look.
Yeah, so you can.
I'm not gonna fight anything. I'll run away. Don't worry.
I yell over to Finn. I say, "Don't die," and that's me giving you bardic inspiration.
Fair enough. So
you
it looks...
each have a bardic inspiration to use within the next hour.
Cool. So it looks like the main part of the lair of the owlbear is ahead of you on this side. There is also another tunnel leading off in another direction. And as you sort of push forward into the lair a little bit more, yeah, you can see that there seems to be lots of damp leaves and bloodstained branches on that one. A whole bunch of other stuff.
I'll throw out to about there some rations. See if there's anything hiding around the corner.
Sure, no problem. Yeah, you wait a few beats. Nothing happens. I think it's about when you get to about there, Finn, that you so you sort of notice obviously more going on here, but there does look like there is a broken ledge, sort of 10 feet up in the air, looks like leads off into a corridor or something up in the far side, not on the same level as the owlbear stuff, if that makes sense.
I think I'll just do an investigation of the owlbear's area and then...
Sure, absolutely you can. Yeah, no problem. So looking around on this one, yeah, there's not much of interest in amongst all of the detritus that is the lair itself. It's certainly more bones and bits that seem to have been picked clean. But yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything of interest that's catching your eye when you're in here.
Go back.
Okay, no problem. And yeah, Finn comes comes back alive, unscathed when you guys reconvene. Does he fill them in on about the ledge and things?
Yeah. There's two different ways. There's a ledge, and then there's a slightly different way from the owlbear's lair, but I didn't investigate either of those.
Okay, so I mean, we can always come back
You
tomorrow.
can absolutely always come back. Yeah, the owlbear won't be going anywhere.
In the mean, before we do go,
Mm-hmm.
like the lady in the wheelchair at the guild hall, she said if we found anything that could be of like use, or if they could use something to make something or whatever, are there any parts of an owlbear that can be used for that sort of thing? And he's asking like his companions. I don't know what type of role it would be as jack of all trades. I think I can attempt it, but I don't think
I think you'd be
very good
attempting like a survival check. See what you could pull
Yeah.
off.
So as he's talking it out with the other two, he's going to roll his jack of all trades survival, which I believe is just a +1, so it's not going to be great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He's asking the questions of the others in case they know, because he does not.
No, fair enough. Yeah, I mean it's some weird creature to think on from a hide perspective. You're really not sure. But yeah, does anyone else do anything more, or are we reconvening back at the keep?
I wouldn't even know where to start. So
no worries.
Well, are you not trained in survival?
No.
You punk. All right.
Fair enough. So I think the way this plays out then is you guys will make your way back to the keep. Another adventuring day done. A cave, maybe half explored. Maybe more to look at another time. But yeah, I think we will call it there for this week then, and we will reconvene for another round at another time.
Fiddler has absolutely pulled on these slippers back at the keep.
Absolutely. He comes down to breakfast the next morning, walking on the rafters
from the ceiling. Absolutely, 100%.
That sounds good. Yeah, but yeah, we'll figure that out next time.